I decided to put on a swimsuit top, you know, to go with the whole Little Mermaid theme. Hey beauties, it's Viviana and today gonna see the Little Mermaid, gonna see the Little Mermaid. I'm way too excited for this movie. I hope it don't disappoint. So my man had slid into my DMs and shared this reel with me, saying that even though it's a wig, based on a style I have done already, she knew I can recreate the look. She referring to my bubble braids. But I don't know. I wasn't really sold on the style until I saw a reel from REALLYYYY and yeah, that's a look. That's a look. So for today, I'll be doing knotless jaded braids, and in honor of going to see the Little Mermaid in theaters, I'll be using burgundy braids. Cause duh, I'm gonna go see the Little Mermaid with red braids in my hair.
Even though the new Little Mermaid's hair is more ashy blonde than red or burgundy, but
let's not talk about that. Actually, we are going to talk about it, but not yet, because I have watched the movie since filming this, so So I'm going to be using the Supreme TZ braid in the color burgundy. But before you continue, I know it's not your first time on YouTube, so you know the drill. If you're enjoying the video, give me a thumbs up. So my hair right now is already blow dried, and I'm going to be doing medium sized sections for this braid. Alright, I have my TGIN Buttercream Daily Moisturizer. So the first thing I'm going to do is to moisturize my natural hair first, because it's going to be in a protective style for at least 2 weeks. 3 weeks probably. Let's see. So I'm just going to take a small amount and moisturize my hair. Get my ends. Then I'm going to add my Shine and Jam to the perimeter of my section. This is going to sleek down the section so it looks nice and neat. Remember in my last video when I told you guys I couldn't find the cover for this gel? I use this product to sleek down my parting, and I don't know where the cover is right now. I'm gonna find that. Yeah, it took me a while to find it, a few days, and I think that ended up affecting the product because it wasn't doing what it was supposed to do. So I took out the first piece. I think this amount will do. Yeah, after fully completing my hair, I realized that I could have made them a lot thicker, but I don't think it was obvious. Did I mention that this is my first time doing knotless braids? Yeah. I'm gonna figure it out today though. Yeah, my first time doing knotless braids, but come on, I know how to do feeding braids. So I entered this very confidently, ready to tackle this entire style that people charge $200+ for.
The cheek, the nerve, the gall, the audacity, and the gumption.
But I was gonna get it. So I followed the same technique I use when I'm doing feeding cornrows, and it worked out. Yes! That is giving knotless braids, right? Yep. I mean, I was moving pretty slowly, but I was really focusing on trying to get this braid as neat as possible and have it look like a pro did it. I didn't want people clocking that a total amateur did it. No, these get too thick too suddenly. Does it? Yeah, you can see where it gets thicker. I don't like that. I don't like that. So to me, doing these knotless braids were pretty easy. The only thing I wish is that I was at advanced level where I could do something called tucking. So that would result in the red braid
totally covering up my own natural hair so that when the braid finish, all you're seeing is the red braids. And my own natural hair would be tucked between the braids. I understand the concept of it, but that would have taken up so much more time. So I just continue plaiting at my little intermediate level.
Alright. I'm finished with my hair. So we're going to do our first bubble. And I'm going to add an elastic. Just one elastic. Then I'm going to go down about 2 inches. Puff it up. Make the bubble. It don't have to be big, okay? It will show. It will show. That's a nice bubble. Alright. Smooth back out the hair. Add another elastic. 2 inches down. I'm getting so excited. It's the first one, but I'm excited. I can see the vision. Good. And then I'm just going to continue the plait. Well, technically not continuing because we're starting from an elastic. So just going to separate the hair into 3 even sections, as even as possible. And I'm just going to plait. Not all the way down to the ends though, because we're going to be curling the ends of the hair. Alright. Just to ensure it doesn't unravel, I'm going to take a little extra piece of hair and just like tie it. Okay. And we're just going to leave this hanging until later. And then we're going to curl it. Alright, what do you think? I mean, yeah, it can work. It works. It works. I mean, is it too thick? Is it too thin? Just 2 pieces of hair I added. That was fine. So with this middle braid, I'm not going to do any bubbles to it at all. I'm just going to plait it straight down and leave the ends free for curling later, because I don't want all my braids to have bubbles on them. I just want it to look, you know, flowy, like it wasn't intentional but it was intentional, you know, just a little but not too much. Okay. I can now kind of see why people would part out their sections for their entire head first and then they do the braid. It would have been a lot easier to make adjustments, but by the time I saw the error, I was going to pull out my braid to repart my hair. It just get joke. So anyway, about the movie, let me tell you why I vexed with Disney. So when I first heard that Halle was going to be the new Little Mermaid, of course I was super excited, and I even posted on my community tab telling you guys how excited I was to see the Little Mermaid in theaters and how I was planning to do red locks in my hair because Halle has locks. It's the Little Mermaid. I just assumed they would have just put red locks in her hair. But that's not even why I vexed with Disney. Why, when you guys finally put out the trailer, was it so dark and desaturated? So since I couldn't tell, I just assumed that they're being hyper realistic, and since she's at the bottom of the ocean, the lighting is limited, so maybe her hair was actually red or burgundy, but you know, it wasn't really visible because she at the bottom of the ocean. But Disney deserve a beating, because when I actually went to see the movie, it was actually bright, it was saturated, it was colorful. Trust me, the new Little Mermaid not having red hair did not affect the movie, okay? It was still great. I laughed, I cheered, I cried. It was everything, okay? Halle did a phenomenal job on this movie.
And the rest of the Disney team. Fine, they get credit too.
We're not done yet though. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So now we're going to curl the ends, and we can't do that by using a curling iron. So what we're going to do is use some flexi rods and dip it in boiling hot water. I'm just gathering similar length braids. How am I going to show you guys this without burning myself? Okay, I'm going to be very careful. I have the boiling hot kettle right here. Just going to pour it on.
Oh, and the reason I decided against faux locks in general is because recently a lot of persons have been coming out on social media saying how they accidentally cut out their own hair trying to remove the faux locks. That has scared me. So let me do some more research on why people are accidentally cutting out their own hair, and then I'll try faux locks.
Okay, I'm liking it. Okay, accessories. What I have? I have a lot of accessory options. All right. I feel like just throwing everything on my hair. I have these jumbo beads that I used for a previous protective style. I have some of these longer beads, the staple, the gold cups. I have shells. Definitely need to add some of these to really bring that, you know, under the sea Little Mermaid look together. I still want to be a little bit extra. So I have the Supreme Hair Jamaica Water Wave. So I was warned that using synthetic hair, it will knot up very easily, but I'm stubborn, so I want to see for myself. Oh, it's a lot darker. It's a lot darker, but it can work. So I'm just going to crochet in a few of these curly pieces on the solid braid hairs and see how that looks. Wish I could be part of that.
Aight. Let me stop before YouTube copyright me because Disney think it's actually Halle Bailey singing.
Is it giving? Is it giving Ariel? Is it giving the Little Mermaid? Let me know down in the comment section if you think that this is Little Mermaid appropriate. Guys, I'm so excited that I finally did knotless braids and I love it. And you sure don't want any other content from me? And you don't just want this to be a knotless braid channel? Okay beauties, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up. If you're new to this channel and you haven't decided from this one video that you want to subscribe, I'm not sure why that is. I'm gonna say it's because you're not into the Little Mermaid. Yeah, but it's alright. I'm not going to pressure you. Here's what I'll do. I'll leave some more of my videos up in the iCards so you can watch more, get more familiar with my channel, and then after watching like 1 or 2 more of my videos, you should realize by then that you actually enjoy my content and it just makes sense to subscribe. Okay, beauties, thanks again for watching. Later.